Yeah, seems like you have adjusted your portfolio, not that much doom and gloom, because uh, the chart is showing, yeah, once again, weakness is shown in the chart. So maybe your portfolio you have adjusted, uh, so it's seeming better to you. That's nice. The chart is showing once again big red candles in the weakness over here in Nifty. So what adjustments did you do to your portfolio? Did you do anything? Did you do any adjustments to your portfolio? You sold a lot of your positions. Okay, okay. Good. So you use the rally to sell your positions. That's nice. Yeah, yeah. That's nice. That's nice. Much better. That is good. Yeah, very good. So let's do this chart analysis for the next week. Let's see if something good is happening or not. Any opportunity for us or not. So we are doing this chart analysis on Wednesday and Saturday. Saturday we are doing this again. Uh, so since many of you requested it, we are doing it again. So we're doing having 2 sessions in a week now. So please note, I'm not a SEBI registered analyst. Discussions which we do here are not trading or investing recommendations. They are intended purely for educational purpose, right? And for many of you, you are joining the streams again and again, and thank you once again for keeping on joining and all, and asking those questions. But for those of you who are joining for first time, I want to tell you that we will be doing chart analysis here. I have some stocks and indices in mind which I will be sharing with you. But also, you can share your stocks in the chat box so we can look at those stocks also, right? Uh, yeah. So we'll be doing chart analysis using Bollinger Bands and exponential moving averages. We'll be using the charting screener to find out if according to our setup there are any stocks which we can take advantage of, and we'll also look at the trading journal that we have maintained over the past few months and look at what has happened to the stocks that we talked about in the past. So yeah, so again, Nifty 50, we were expecting it to move up further till 17,000, but unfortunately it has not. So 16,800 is the high that it had made. It not even 16,800, 16,700 in fact, and then it got exhausted again. So it is going down, and since till 16,400, 16,300 was not broken, I still had a hope that it will go up, but it is broken decisively. So right now market is at 16,200 odd, and so this red candle breaking the low of last week and going down this week. So there is expected to be further downside over here. Reason that global markets are also pretty weak since the US inflation data has come out worse than expected. So ultimately, it is going to have a repercussion on the other global markets also, and we are also following the same trajectory. So that's how the weakness it continues, and will keep going up and down till this inflation is not managed. Yes, we will look at some of the stocks. Just a just a quick look at the indices. The bank Nifty also showing the same kind of weakness. You see, we went up till the 20 SMA and came back down. Uh, Nifty PSU was showing some kind of a recovery the last time we saw it, but even that is showing weakness again. So you see, Nifty PSU was showing some kind of good move here since the past 3 weeks. And if you remember, in the last stream, I think, or maybe previous to that, we had talked about Punjab National Bank. It has not yet hit the stop loss, but the index is already showing weakness. So in the already the PSU Bank index, which was shown, which was good, is also showing weakness. Same story for Nifty Metal, not able to sustain the up move which was seen earlier. Nifty IT was the one that I had hopes on, and I was thinking that because this space is there up, it is pretty much bound to move, and this will actually move the Nifty. But unfortunately, even that has not managed to sustain. And this week we have a red candle not able to sustain the up move, selling pressure on the IT stocks also. Nifty Auto is the only sector which is showing a little bit of strength at this time. You see, it is still above the 20 SMA, even though there is selling here, but it is still maintaining. And some stocks like Mahindra and Bajaj Auto and TVS are the stocks that are maintaining this index. So we'll look at those stocks also today. Okay, look at your stocks first. Titan. Yeah, there was a up move in the last week, but it has been negated in the this week. In this week, so it's gone. So this red candle over here, the green candle over here was the reversal. It had broken the high of the previous 2 weeks, went up, but again selling pressure, and broke the low of last week. So that move, upward move, has been negated. It has lost its it has lost the it has lost the move. So no trading opportunity as of now until we see a second reversal. Hero MotoCorp, as we said, in the auto index is the only index that is performing a little bit strongly. So Hero MotoCorp is here at 2601, above the 20 SMA. So this might give a good trading opportunity here, keeping 20 SMA as the stop loss, 2502, 2601. So around 100 rupees as the stop loss, and the upper resistance coming up at close to a little bit less than the upper Bollinger Band. The resistance coming at 2779. So what is the 2601 and 2779? So a little more than 100 rupees on the upside, right? 170 odd on the upside. Not exactly a very lucrative risk reward ratio, but still it is okay. Yes, let us look at the reality sector, as you said. Consolidation happening, up and down, up and down, up and down. No concrete move on the upside here. So you see, there's the red candle, green candle, red candle, green candle, red candle. That means the sector is indecisive. No trending move either upside or on the downside. And probably you will find the same story on the stocks also. Let's look at some of the stocks. DLF, yes, the same story on the stock, up and down, up and down, up and down. No decisive move on either side. So, and therefore no trading opportunity. Which one? Oberoi. Okay, Oberoi is showing a green candle here, but would like to wait for a confirmation whether this will sustain or not, right? Godrej Properties, same story, only consolidation here, right? And anyone else? Prestige Estates, same story, consolidation. So the reality is in consolidation. L&T is not strictly reality. L&T not sustaining the move of the past 3 weeks. Yeah. So again, red candle. This is the story of the Nifty index. So not sustaining the up move of the last 3 weeks and going down. Okay. So that's the reality. Reality is consolidating, but no trending up move or down move. The auto sector is the only one that is showing a little bit of strength. We didn't see pharma, did we? Let's see pharma also. Okay. Quite a bit of buying here from the lower side, but need to wait for a confirmation again. Whether this will sustain or not, we don't know. Let's look at some of the pharma stocks. Dr. Reddy. Yes, I think we saw Dr. Reddy last time, and it was here at the 20 SMA with a red candle. Quite a bit of buying support here for Dr. Reddy. So it has moved up from the 20 SMA, right? If it breaks this high, there might be a slight trading opportunity, although the risk reward ratio is not quite there. So, but it is a very risky trading opportunity because of the risk reward ratio is not there. Cipla, okay. If Cipla moves above 20 SMA, this can give a good one. Okay, this can give a good move if it does. So wait for the pharma index if to give a confirmation, and if Cipla moves, this can be a good one. Biocon is a very lazy stock. Swing trading in Biocon difficult. So it's just consolidating here. You see, red, green, red, red, green. Just moving up and down here. No opportunity for a trade in this space right now. Right. So Oro Pharma, we can look at Oro Pharma. Yes. See, now this needs to give a confirmation here. The next green candle taking out the high. If that happens, then there can be a very good trading opportunity here. So Cipla and Oro Pharma are the two stocks that should be on your watch list. If it does give a confirmation, then it can move, right? And auto, we already saw auto, but we just want to see a few stocks. Mahindra is the one that is sustaining the auto index, and it's going up and up and up. So, but very risky to enter a trade here at this point because already moved so much. So, Hero Motocorp, we did have a look, right? TVS also sustaining the auto index, moving up and up above the upper Bollinger Band. Yet it's not possible, very risky to take a trade over here. But this is what is sustaining the auto index. Maruti above the 20 SMA can take a trade here with the 20 SMA as your stop loss. 20 SMA 7820 odd and 7935 is the current market price. If there is a resistance here very close, if it takes out the resistance, then there can be a move. Right, there is a very close. You see the highs of these candles are there's quite a bit of resistance here in this space. All these highs, it has to take out that. So unless it takes out that, the move will not come. But there is again needs to be on the watch list. Fertilizer sector, would you please mention some specific stocks that you would want to look at? Or fertilizer, let me see, pesticides, which one is? PI Industries, I believe, is in the pesticide sector, but not quite there here. No trading opportunity here. Chambal Fertilizer, okay. No. Going down, down, down. If you're already in this, you want to exit. No trading opportunity here. Unless there is a reversal, right? You want a green candle to take out this high. But if you're already in it, get out as quickly as you can. Deepak Fertilizers. Wow, Deepak Fertilizers is holding. But again, no trading opportunity here. Trading opportunity was there around 2 weeks before when it crossed the 20 SMA. It's already up, almost up to the target. So no trading opportunity here in this place. GNFC, UPL. Yes, UPL is the one. GNFC. If it does cross the 20 SMA, then you have it. It's just consolidating below the 20 SMA. So wait for it to move above the 20 SMA and give you a confirmation. UPL we had seen many weeks back when it was doing this move we had seen many weeks back, but not now. Look, it's gone below. So weakness here and probability of going further down. Concor can give a good move here. Let's look at volume also, because Concor is not a very fast moving stock. Okay, a decent volume on this green candle, and there is a retracement here. Yes, this can give a good move here. Okay, can take 634, which is 20 SMA as your stop loss, and aim for the upper Bollinger Band around 700. Also good risk reward ratio in that space, right? But this is a slow moving stock, so it might take time to do it. But there is a good volume here on this green candle before 2 weeks, and so there is a retracement here, and so there is a possibility of going up further. NGL, what is that? Nagarjuna, what is this? NGL Fine Chem, is that it? Jigna, would you please specify NGL Fine Chem? Is this the stock that you want to look at? Okay, till that time, let's look at Reliance. Okay, it's already made its move. This is the one that was sustaining Nifty for so long in the past few weeks. And it is exhausting at the top Bollinger Band. So no trade entry at this point. NGL Fine Chem, yeah. Consolidation at the lower end, no trade opportunity at the point at this moment. Let it give you a confirmation above the 20 SMA. Right now, it's just there holding. Right. I did pick out the screener, and as you know, we do use the charting screener, and we try to find out the stocks which have crossed above the lower Bollinger Band and have made a high that is greater than the last week high. So the obviously the petro stocks are coming in here, probably because the crude price has gone up to $120 per barrel. So that is probably the reason the petro stocks are showing up here, and JSW Steel is showing, in spite of the fact that the metal index is not doing as expected. You see the metal index. Let me just look at the metal index once again. Not doing as expected, not sustaining the up move, but still JSW Steel showing up here. JSW Steel still sustaining the green up move. Although it has come up from the same high that it made last week, 581.95, and this week it was 583. So probably this could move up further, although the metal index is showing weakness. So there is a risk over there, but possibility of Tata Motors. I wanted to see that. Good one. I wanted to see the auto. I think when we looked at auto, we skipped out this one. We forgot about that. Tata Motors. No. So it's already moved up here 20 SMA and exhausting there. So unless it gives you a confirmation above that, nothing in Tata Motors to no trade opportunity at this point. Yeah. So let's look at ONGC and Hind Petro also. So Hind Petro giving an opportunity here after a long time of getting beaten down, showing a reversal. 237. The lower is at 227, so 10 rupees stop loss here, and in upper Bollinger Band at 274. Almost a almost not exactly 40, but little less than 40 as your target, and 10 rupees as your stop loss. So almost at 1:3, or a little more than 1:3 risk reward ratio. Good one. ONGC. So all the petro stocks are coming in because the crude oil prices are going up internationally. ONGC has already moved. It made a big move this week. So unless it goes above the 20 SMA, we cannot make any further trade entry point at this time. But Hind Petro giving a good opportunity. Let's look at BPCL also. BPCL not quite there compared to Hind Petro, but still, if it needs to break the high of the last week, I think it hasn't broken the high. The high was 334.25, and this week is 334.55. Right, so just about there. But if this moves up further, it can give this can be again a good trade up to 360, 358 at the top, and 317 at the bottom. JK Cement. Quite a bit of volume happening in this space. Okay, some unusual volume happening here, and this move upside. So there has been buying here, retracement again. This doji candle. Wait for a confirmation, sir. Wait for a confirmation. If this doji candle is taken out, the high of this is taken out, you may be able to get a trade here. And I'm very interested to look at what is happening with the volume. In the last few weeks, a lot of volume happening. So something happening in this stock. Okay. Yes, this can see there's a selling pressure here from the top. As soon as it moved above the 20 SMA, there was a selling pressure and came down here again. So if it does move above the 20 SMA again, which I think it will because of this volume here. Okay, some amount of volume more than the usual, more than the average happening in the stock, and the volume in this week is 4.41 million. Not bad. But just wait for it to move above the 20 SMA, and then you can take a chance on this one. But the in this week, lot of selling pressure from the top as soon as it moved above the 20 SMA. So effectively, I think what is happening here is that this one here is acting as a solid resistance. So this congestion here is acting as a solid resistance, and that's why they're selling here from the top. So if you want to take a risk, you can above the 20 SMA, but if you want to play it safe, then wait till it moves out of the congestion here. Only then you want to take an entry into this stock. Sun Pharma. Yeah, we missed this Sun Pharma when we were looking at the pharma index. Nothing here, nothing here. Did not sustain the up move above the 20 SMA here. It was making a reversal but did not sustain it. It went below again. So no trade opportunity here in this place. Right. Let's look at IDBI Bank also. Okay, it has come down a bit. Risky. HDFC Bank. HDFC Bank is the famous or the favorite of the FIIs, and they are relentlessly selling it. Yeah, just went up to the 20 SMA and came down. So again, no trade here. It will go. HDFC Bank and Bank Nifty will move at the same, almost at the same level. So you see the Bank Nifty here. HDFC Bank will also move in the same, because that is what is driving it, right? Please tell me you are not into LIC India. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What to say? No comments. Okay, there is not enough history even on the daily one to even form a Bollinger Band here. Uh, let's look at. Yeah, so there's not enough history to even form a proper moving average, but you can see the chart, right? And what does it look like? It looks like there is no end to this. No comments on LIC. No comments. Below the lower Bollinger Band, further downside uh, expected. The way it is going down, further downside expected. No trade here. No trade here. The trade was there here before a few months, and after the 20 SMA, there was a trade here. But as of now, no. And this move happened pretty quickly. So this was a very fast trade here with lot of volume, quite a bit of volume, unusual again. So somebody big is buying into this, but not right now. Right now there is nothing. This big red candle has negated the previous week gains. So unless it comes down to pretty decent level, you can't get a good stop loss, a good risk reward ratio. Consolidating below the 20 SMA, no trade opportunity at the point unless it goes above 20 SMA. I hope you are asking about Everready. Yeah, you've written every day. I think it is Everready, right? So yeah, consolidating below the 20 SMA again. So let it wait and watch. Let it go uh, above the 20 SMA. Pretty simple, no analysis. BLS International. If you're already in, it is time to get out because it is almost close to the upper Bollinger Band. Has shown a reversal in the last 2 weeks. Uh, it's close to target, but no fresh trade opportunity happening here. Endurance in the auto sector could be interesting to look at. Yes, endurance is interesting to look at. Auto sector, mid cap auto. So giving a good 1311 and 20 SMA 1275 has some space on the top till 1533. Good opportunity there. IEX, no, not at the moment. Unless it shows reversal from the bottom, not at the moment. Nothing in Marico also. Uh, Consolidating above and below the 20 SMA, so weakness. Did we see the FMCG index? I don't think so. It's little. Okay, weakness from the top. So FMCG is not doing well at the moment. Nothing, uh, no opportunity there. Wow, today you are bringing your entire portfolio. So many stocks. McDowell's. Not at the moment, not able to sustain. McDowell's not able to sustain last week's reversal. So at the moment, nothing. Right, it is going down. MCX. It's already done. The trade is already done. So the reversal was there. It came up to here, hit the target, and now going down. So unless it goes above the 20 SMA, nothing in MCX. Supreme Industries is a very good stock for the long term. But no swing trade at the moment. Last week's reversal not sustained. So no swing trade at the moment in Supreme Industries, but a very good stock for long term. क्या हुआ भाई, आज पूरा पोर्टफोलियो लेके आ गए सारे? इतने सारे स्टॉक्स तो मैंने इतने पूरे इसमें एनालाइज नहीं किए अपने अभी तक के सारे, क्या कहते हैं, स्ट्रीम्स में. Adani Wilmar does not have a lot of history, so we'll look at the daily time frame. I think we'll look. Before two streams we did look at these stocks. It's going down, so a no trade opportunity here. But this is something that I don't like, which is lower circuits, right? Moving up in circuits is not a good trading stock, because when you want to exit, you won't be able to exit. Uh, right? People are looking for some hope. In a bearish market, nobody can give hope. I can't give hope. The only hope that I can give is, get out of your stocks. That's the only hope that I can give. I think Yash, I was talking to Yash in the beginning of the stream. I don't know he's still there or not. I said he sold off some of the stocks and portfolio is looking better now. Cams भैया already move कर चुका है. This move here was the entry point. So it's already it already hit the target. Oh, we are looking at daily. Sorry. Let's look at the weekly time frame. This has moved very fast. So if you want to take a risk, you can, but there is the risk reward is not very good here at this point. The 20 SMA is 2441, 2587 is the CMP, and 2770. So risk reward ratio not much, but still there is a trade here if you want to take that risk. The stop loss is too deep. Scient is showing signs of reversal, but very weak candles. Very weak candles. No energy in the stock. Even though it is showing a reversal, I won't want to trade in this because of these last 3 candles are very weak. So I wouldn't want to take a risk. Infosys, the IT sector, in the last week we saw the IT sector, Emphasis and LTI and TCS, but they are not able to sustain the reversal. So the same story happening in Infosys also, not able to sustain this reversal. And this red candle here has broken the low of the previous week, so it's going down again. Yes, Scient we already saw. CDSL. Not able to sustain the move, sir. CDSL going down, even though it has not broken the low of last week, but the way that it is going and the selling pressure here looks like going down further. निफ्टी 200 के बाहर ना स्टॉक देखता ही नहीं, इसलिए आप ये सारे स्टॉक लेके आ रहे हैं, वो मैंने नाम कहीं तो सुने नहीं. I trade only in Nifty 200 stocks. So the stocks that you're bringing out of that, many of them I haven't heard. Yeah, this one Vishnu Chemicals is holding to 20 SMA for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th week now. So you can take a risk here. And so the 20 SMA is 1436, the CMP is 1492. And if it does break this congestion, this is the risk. So this is the risk. This congestion is the risk. If it does break this congestion, you will have a very good trade. Yeah, but you can take the risk with a small stop loss. Suntech Reality. Yes. Suntech Reality. There's resistance here. What is the resistance? Around 499. So you might want to wait there. This has come up to 499 many times and went back from there. So this might come up, but 499 is the roadblock that it will hit. If it manages to break that roadblock this time, last 1, 2, 3, and 4 times it has not managed. If it does manage to break, then it is good. No trade in Z, going down from 20 SMA, breaking the previous low. So no trade there. Same story with Punawala, coming up to 20 SMA, not able to sustain the high, right? Going down from there. Guys, I think we should call it a day now. I think I have analyzed more stocks in this stream than I have done in the past few months. Yeah, let's take a last couple of stocks now, and then we'll call it a day. VST Tillers. No, sir. Not at all. Huge selling from the top. Huge selling. Pushing it down below the 20 SMA. Orient Electric. Should take out the Orient Electric should take out the high of last week, which is at not taken out still, even though there is a green candle. So the last week high is 284, 285. Should take out the 285 and then it will give you a chance. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I think we should call it a day. We have done a lot of work today. Explain the entry. Okay. See what we are using is the Bollinger Band. I hope you know this. And the middle line of the Bollinger Band is the 20 simple average, right? 20 simple moving average, 20 period. And this lower Bollinger Band and upper Bollinger Band is just showing the standard deviation of the price, right? Into 2. Standard deviation of the price into 2. So what we are doing, when it comes to the lower Bollinger Band, it has come to the standard deviation multiplied by 2. It's quite extreme, right? And then we are looking for a reversal from there to the mean once again. So this provides us a good entry point when it comes to the lower Bollinger Band, and then it gives us a green candle over there, and then it takes out the high of the green candle in the next week. So like you see, there are 2 green candles here. So in the previous week it has shown a reversal, and now in this week it is trying to take out the high. So if it does take out the high, then this gives us a good trade up to the mean, up to the 20 SMA, right? And it gives us a very low stop loss, because the lower Bollinger Band can be your stop loss, and the difference between the CMP and the lower Bollinger Band is quite low. So it gives you a good risk reward ratio. Your risk is your stop loss and your reward is your 20 SMA, which has got quite a bit of space up to the top, right? That is one entry exit with a good risk reward ratio. The another is, if it does cross the 20 SMA, like for instance, it tried to cross over here, and it gives again, breaks out the high of the previous week, then 20 SMA can be your stop loss, and you aim for the upper Bollinger Band. So that can be another possibility. So the Bollinger Band overall does give you a very simple way to analyze, and it also gives you a simple way to analyze your risk reward ratio. You can keep a small stop loss and go for a higher return. Yeah. So it makes it very simple, and you can yourself also quite easily analyze. And why do I look at on a weekly time frame? Because on a weekly time frame, it is very difficult to manipulate the trend of any particular stock. So the trend is much more clearer on a weekly time frame. On a daily time frame, you will see a lot of volatility up and down, and so because of the noise, you're not able to clarify the trend. While in a weekly, you can very much more easily get a clear idea of the trend, whether it is going up or down, and whether you should enter the stock or not. You want me to write it? Okay, what I'll do is that what I'll do is that I'll make a note, right? I'll make a note or a PDF or something, and then I'll put it on my drive, like I have put this one. This journal, I have put it on the drive. So we are monitoring this. So similarly, I'll put a PDF with a stepwise thing, on the drive, and I'll share the link in the when we do the next stream, right? So we can do that. Now, the stocks that we looked at last time, LTI, Emphasis, PNP, none of them have hit the stop loss so far, and none of them also hit the target so far. So it is still there. We are at a 4.49% loss in spite of the fact that there is such a bearish market. Only around 5% loss on our capital, and only one stock has hit the target so far, but we are still going strong, right? With a much less loss on our portfolio in such a negative market. So that's what we are looking for, a good risk reward ratio at all the times. I think today we should look at some of the petro stocks here, and some of the stocks that you said also have have good opportunities, right? So we'll try to include those also. And yes, and thank you once again for so many stocks that you put in here and made the interaction very good. Thank you for joining, and we'll see you again on the chart analysis. For chart analysis, we'll meet again on Wednesday, right? And in between Monday, I'll do some other stream possibly, but Wednesday we'll meet for chart analysis. Thank you, everybody. Good day to you.